Now it's Robbie Grossman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And ball one.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering away upstairs. The pitch. In the dirt, and now it's 3-2. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played an inning and a half. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. He'll touch him off. Third home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0. And a good eye there. Lugo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is down low. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now it's Juan Soto. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Runner takes off. Bounce to third. Whips it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And here's the first baseman. And a foul ball. Soto over at second, one down. Missed inside with the curve. Time called. Man at second. Splits the plate. And it's 1-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Puts a bunt down. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So the lineup flips over. Adam Frazier now at the plate. Two outs. And there's a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air right field. Soto gets under it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there is another strikeout. But 2 runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Gleyber Torres. Lugo back to work. This one smoked out to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
It's Aaron Judge now. On the ground to third. DeYoung to second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and foul. His 28th home run of the season. It's 4-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with Statcast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo. And like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And that carried way over the wall.
Base is empty, one away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And time called prior to the 0-1. And the 0-1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. The pitch. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Runner on the move. Ripped, but it curls foul. Dominguez stands at first with one out. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 4-3 New York. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Start of the fourth. Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.